Hey guys, Kaido today with another YouTube video, and I got you a Nocturne guide on his builds and then some gameplay later on, so build and gameplay guide. And we'll talk about a little about his runes that you should take and his builds. And also, if you guys saw just now, the Patreon is still 50% off. And next month, if you are a Patreon member from March 1st and throughout the whole month of March, you will get 50% off coaching. And I'll be giving away 12 free coaching sessions, and I'll let you guys know how I'll be giving those away. And it's only for tier 2 Patreon exclusive, so come join while the discount is still there. And so let's get into this video. So first rune we want to try to take on Nocturne is Conquer. Very good rune to have. It stacks very nicely on him, and you take Triumph, Alacrity, and you can take either Coup or Cut Down. I don't really like last time on Nocturne. I think I'd rather have a bit more damage just to get people lower, because your job is to kill targets one-on-one. So take Cut Down versus heavier HP champions and Coup versus Squishier. And then secondary, you always want to take Ulti Hunter, and then because they remove Eyeball and Sudden Impact has low value, same with Cheap Shot, you should just go Grizzly Mementos. And for shards, always go Attack Speed, Adaptive, and Scaling HP. Now let's go to the second rune page. Now we have Lethal Tempo. It's a bit higher on the carry potential side, because if you stack it up, you will just whack someone away. You still want to take the same shards as the other rune page, and the rune sub is pretty much the same. It's only the primary rune that changes, and Triumph, Alacrity, and then the last part depends on whether they have a lot of HP or not. And your secondary, again, always the same. Always take Ultimate Hunter on this champion. You really do need it, because you're already ult-reliant champion at the end of the day, so yeah, now let's get into the builds. Now, the first standard build on Nocturne is Stridebreaker, Hexplate, Sterax. Then you build pretty much anything you want. You can build bruiser items, pretty much. And you can also build Hexplate first if you want. You're going to see it also in the gameplay later on in this video. It kind of depends what you want. Stridebreaker does have better skirmishing potential, and you can slow down people, but Hexblade is very OP to have your ult on lower CD. It has more value, especially when you hit level 11 ult to get your second point in your ultimate ability, because then your ult becomes very low cooldown. And Stacks is a very great third item because it gives you that tankiness and a lot of AD, which is what Nocturne wants. You want to just stick onto that one target and just kill them. So this is a very good overall consistent build you can do on Nocturne. Now, another variation of this Stridebreaker build is more a team play build, is where you go Stridebreaker first into Cleaver, Sterax. It's very good in probably lower economy type games, but you'll always be useful pretty much, right? And then you want to build tankier items, boozer items, whatever is good for an enemy team versus the enemy team. And GA is a very great item, especially for a diving champion. It will make a lot of time for your team to do damage, so always think about what annoys the enemy team a lot. If they have a lot of crit users, go Randuins. If they have like bursting champions, Death Dance. If you want to be very annoying going in and out of the fight, you can go with the Moonplay items, Dead Man's, Force of Nature. If you want a bit more damage, you go Edge of Nuts, and then GA, again, very great for diving. Now we have a very higher damage type Nocturne build. So we record still Stridebreaker, Hexplates. You don't need to go Sterax third, but there is a build I like doing sometimes where maybe I go Aximark third. You can still go Sterax too. And then I go crit items, usually. I can go LDRIE, has very high value on Nocturne. He does utilize crit very well, and you're building the best crit items too. So you can go like X-Plate, Aximark, LDRIE, which is what I'm going to do in this video actually. And it's very high in damage, so it gives you a better potential in carrying the game. And it's also very much stronger in the side lane play, because you do like to play in side lane a lot as Nocturne to get picks, especially in lower MMR too, right? So you can do these kind of builds if you want to really carry the game. Now we got a skirmish heavy build. It's very low in CDR for your ultimate, but you will be very strong in just 1v1, 2v2s, 3v3s, like any kind of numbered fights, because you're building very good items for fighting. So items like Eclipse, Cleaver, Stacks, very standard bruiser 3 item setup. And you can go anything after that. You can go more damage, more bruiser type items, and again, like GA, you know, he be a tankier, but you have damage. So you just decide what you want afterwards. But usually I don't really go these builds. Maybe it's fun in comps where you're not, it's really hard to get like high ult value on side lane and you want to play more for the 5v5, 4v4, so you do more damage. It's probably good in those scenarios. You can do, I mean, there's also a Stridebreaker option, right, instead of Eclipse, but you know, it kind of depends what you want, right? It's preference, so you guys can try this out. I give you guys like 4 different builds, so you should be ready to start your Nocturne journey after this video. Hey guys, okay, so let's do a quick little Nocturne gameplay. I'm playing in like Plat, Gold. A lot of games recently I'm just playing low elo for you guys, so you'll see how I play on Nocturne. It's a pretty simple champion. You basically just want to get ult and just farm very efficiently to get there. So the best pathing to think about while playing this champion is doing the Raptor starts, Raptor Krugs red into your bot side, and then doing Crab, and then doing Raptor's Krugs on the respawn. And you'll be level 5, and you have a lot of gold on your first potential fights, you know, if you hit 6 around the 6-minute mark. So I usually do like this clear a lot, just because you are playing for 6. Usually any champion you want to play for 6 on, you want to do this pathing. And if you notice, those champions also have pretty good AoE tools to clear camps. Oh, I do end up doing blue Raptors into blue Gromp. This is a cheese you can do. You can just base right after this, and just have already a 2 camp lead and play to defend your other side. So usually you want to ward like this, make sure he's not here or he's not coming randomly. And if he was here, for example, you would just fight him off the ground. As simple as that. And you will have smite advantage over him, right? Because usually junglers will always smite the buff. So yeah, and if they knew you were coming, let's say they warded banana, you want to most likely just play it slow, and maybe you can play for another camp, and like try to contest them, see what the laners are doing. And if, let's say, top lane was gankable here, you can go top lane here, but it's not really gankable in this kind of spot, so I just base and go out on the map. So right now we're thinking about, like, I'm clicking that mid, thinking what he can do, and I probably just go level up my wolves. You see that atrocious game or 1v1, but here I'm leveling up my wolves. I want to level up my camps because the second camp rotation is what matters, like, is all XP. So always prioritize the non-buff camps when you're playing. And you see we're doing Gromp, and we see a movement now, and now he realizes, oh, my jungle got taken. So as an enemy jungler, when this happens to you, there are 2 options you can do: is run straight into the enemy jungle, go gank a lane, and yeah, that's it. That's all you can really do, because you're just down camps, because you don't know. And this is why I like doing this cheese and just straight up basing and just getting back on the map. It's like doing a cheater base after doing what do you call it, Raptor red Krugs base at 220. It's like kind of similar in that way, and you're just up a camp, 2 camps already. And you see how I level all my camps, and still my top side's up, but I'll be running to my Raptors very soon. And Amumu could be taking my red now, but it's okay. I'll just take the Raptor respawn, and I can also potentially play for his bot side. Let's say if he was playing a Raptor star champion, I could have taken his Raptors here. And my mid laner's checking where the Amumu can be, because, you know, we want to see where Amumu is, and we have no idea who he's doing. Oh, he's mid now. Okay, looks like he also base. And we do a little fight here. Already did miss charm. Kind of sad because Amumu is dead. But, you know, we just fight here because we should be strong enough. And I'm playing this in the most low APM way possible. It's like kind of funny actually when I was playing this fights. You know what? I thought I would kill like a Conqueror. Maybe I should run lethal on this champ. I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty low APM fight. I think if I was actually like serious, I probably would not die there. But sometimes, you know, it is what it is. And for your first time, you know, you can go either Strikebreaker or the Hexblades. Either is fine. I do think in lower MMR, maybe buying Hexblade could be better. But, you know, I do buy components for it. I don't straight commit to one item. Like, if I buy Tiamat, I'm just forced to buy Strikebreaker. So, I just see what my next recalls will look like. And I'd rather have, like, a more, like, open kind of build. It's just like how, like, on Kindred I talk about, I'd rather buy Sword, Dagger, because I want to have the option to go Kraken. You know, I don't want to be forced to buy Triforce every time. So that's why, like, buying Hearthbound Axe is very nice, because Hearthbound can be built into both Triforce and Kraken. So same logic for Nocturne. I'd rather have the option. So now my components can build into Strikebreaker or Hexblade right now, which is pretty nice. So I had like a thought in my mind where some games in low elo, I think I will purposely not play it insanely mechanically, and maybe I'll just put myself behind in some games so I can show you guys how to come back. I don't know what you guys think about that, but you know, let me know down in the comments below, because I kind of want to try it. I've been kind of trying it a little bit on purpose, like unintentionally, and I was like, huh, maybe it's good content for you guys. And oh yeah, we found a movie there. So now here, looking for a potential dive and maybe fight the Moo. I am very strong right here. And then I called this dive because it's not worth it. Like Garen's very hard to dive, and I just pulled the Grubs because I'm stronger than the Moo right now. So I just fought him straight up. Even if Mouse comes, I should kill both of them because Mouse is low from the previous 1v1. Boom, 3-2 kills. So that's why it's important to look at the map, because then you will know whether or not you can do certain things, because they are low condition mid, and my champ is very much a lot stronger than a Moo in a 1v1. And in the 1v2, like I have Spell Shield and Mal's burn 2 CDs, then I can kill it, right? If they came at me together, 1v2 straight up, then I mean I would just focus on the Moo and make sure I don't get silenced, and probably hold my E a little bit and just hope my concrete healing like really, you know, stacks up. But right now we're very ahead. We muted our top laner because he's a pig, and he ran it down, so he doesn't deserve to like comp. So now here we're trying to kill Moo, get another free kill. His ultimate, it's not really worth it, but like it's like fine. I mean, you just get another like small camp lead. And yeah, I filled my ward over the wall. Don't know what happened there. And can't really take the blue because their mouths can come. I don't have smites, so I'm just gonna play it safe here and get my item. Here, usually you should probably go Strikebreaker, but I didn't have enough gold for it and I had full Hexblade money, so I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna buy it. It's not like my clear's gonna slow down or anything, because like my champ has so much damage in this kit to do camps fast. Also, I don't know what happened ballin'. Like, these guys are just up 20 CS and he took full tower. Like, nobody knows what happened. I feel like enemy balling just like didn't fight back. I don't know if you guys ever seen this in low elo, but this is the first time I've ever seen something like this where both ballins are 0 deaths and there's just the tower dead. But usually in this kind of situation, the dueling that took the tower should just walk mid, or they just keep pushing bots, or they go to top tower. Like, they have 3 options, and here I'm pulling Drake because I want to. I mean, I just have time, and I don't think I realized that they were coming to contest me. Looks like the dragon teamers of low elo came to take me down, and this is my first error of the game. I think if I was actually paying attention to my minimap here, I would have noticed that their Drake is warded. I could also pink the pit, just to know, and just wait for my team to come out back on the map. And none of this would happen, and the small little vortex was formed because of me. And maybe these are mistakes that you guys do, so make sure when you pull objectives that your teammates are near you. And let's say my ball lane was coming out of base, so you should wait 1 wave before you pull an objective. And it's a pretty good rule to do that. Alright, we just come in here because they just can't be here, so free kill. And I hold my E a little bit, and then we kill Mouse. And we get a free kill. Nice. And we push this wave real fast. For Nocturne, when you do want to just carry on the champion, just go kill a side laner on repeat the whole game and just push out the side, and you just have such a gold lead. And here, I know his blue buff's still up from earlier, so I think I played to cheese him here because it's pretty free. I guess the downside of not having Strikebreaker is like your chase potential is a bit weaker because like you don't have the slow, so it's like a really good skirmish item. But X-Play is very nice for lower ult CD. We killed Little Bro Mumu again for the like 3rd time or something in this game. Make sure we get the kill. Make sure you be ready to smite that if Aatrox tries to be like a terrorist and steal my camp, but you know. Now we're again another camp stolen. And this is how you can just steal camps in low elo. And so I think it's a good habit for you guys to build. If you guys can play for camps, you get small leads. You don't always need to get kills to get leads in general. Stealing camps will put you up in gold, you know, when you steal a quadrant. That's almost like kill worth of gold, you know. So think about that. And now we're just waiting for our ult. You know all our camps are up, but we want to be in proximity of the next play. And in my opinion, I think it's mid or top. Like here, probably going to my Krugs might be a bit risky because I'm very far now from potential play unless it's top side. And I'm just waiting to see. I'm like paying attention to my minimap. I'm like not FKing too much. And now because I'm on red, like now I can follow up with any play. And you see how I just get off my red to see if I can fight. And I go on the Garen. These guys are on the grubs. This guy flashed. And I walk into the river. And I play this very slowly because they are pretty strong. I have Lulu ult though, so I should be fine. I shouldn't really die. You see, I'm very tanky. And it's just the power of Lulu. And also this fight would have been easier if I have the Strikebreaker res. And we just run after this guy. Well played by Lulu. Nice. And we get a triple kill. Just understanding our fights conditions. Like even if they ult me, use CC, they all they have is CC. They don't have damage because I have a Lulu ult that gives me an extra like what 300 HP, which is a lot. And she can also cancel like the poppy damage on me. So that's why I was very confident taking that fight. And now we're looking to build Strikebreaker probably. Mercs is very high value. Remember they have a lot of CC. And yeah, we're looking to build Strikebreaker. I think we should always build Phage here, but honestly, I don't think it matters. Bought a nice little dagger for fun. And now we're probably going to do a camp or two, and then this Vayne was pushing bot just now. Like I'm paying attention to it on my minimap. And I'm ready to ult if he pushes this next wave. So you see this Vayne right here is a potential kill, but I don't have my ult yet, so I'm going to wait and see if it is an ult. If it's not, then I just farm. I don't think I can get there in time, so I just do my camps. Like maybe potentially I could go on her, but maybe he has a person with her, so not worth it. Just do my camps here, doing a nice bot to top clear. We have a lot of grubs, so if you play first island, like gank ults, like if I kill Garen here, I can take the full top turret, and it's like pretty worth. And we're just doing full clear. There's no ults. Do not, even if your ult is up, doesn't mean you should force a play, you know? Let's keep it in our pants. And probably because we're close to 11, ideally we get 11 for our next ultimate usage, so we have lower CD on it. And it's like the upside of having Hexblade first. And after our second item, we probably play for Sterak's. And this guy has no flash from earlier, right guys? So this guy should just die. And it's a bit harder to kill him because I don't have Strikebreaker, right? So that's like the downside of not having Strikebreaker. I just kill him. Now we just push. I think I come to hit the tower with him in a bit, but I probably play for Crab. Or do I cross? I don't remember. Let's see what we do. Already does, so that means you cannot contest the Drake anymore. So I go into his jungle. And probably play to hit the tower. Never mind, I just play to hit the tower now. Get some plates. Getting a tower is probably more worth it than hitting the camp right now. We're just hitting this. And we'll probably go into his bot side or top side after this. And now we're very rich. I don't know how much gold I have because I messed up this wall too. I do know like after a certain point the VODs won't be messed up like this anymore because I finally figured out my OBS issue for recording. But yeah, sorry about that. So we're basing. We have item. Buy pink, swap to blue. Always make sure to swap to blue. Nocturne because you might need it to get onto someone. Like maybe you don't see them in time, or you want to ult on the side lane, like and kind of like estimate, like what do you call it, assume where they can be. Here I'm running the side. See that there's nothing because you already caught the wave, and be ready to play on the next wave. Ball in. Usually, if you're a solo laner playing with Nocturne, you want to just push out sides and just try to catch people. Especially I'm playing RE Nocturne. And I see there's nothing. Don't think Mouse. I think Mouse is respecting. I see Mouse going like this. If you went to try bush area, I would have potentially ulted. but he went the safe way. Good on him. Good discipline by him. Now I just wait. Like, my ult range is pretty big. I think farming really does nothing. Looking for a silent play here into a bot tier 2 is pretty big value. So I'm just waiting. My Ahri is not pushing the wave for some reason, but should have been pushing. And I blew there just in case maybe he's there. If he was there, I would just instantly ult and go onto him. His passive would get taken down because of my ult, and then I should be able to just to fear him. And I'm trying to force this silent play because like he should just die. He has no cover. And I'm thinking that like we should kill him. I just go onto him straight up. Sadly my order is tanking. That's fine though. We're just gonna push bot anyways. And now we're just gonna wait for the wave come in and maybe hover mid one time because our wave is far. What am I doing actually right now? Push the wave, Kaido. Push this wave. There we go. Now I just push bots because Moo showed topside earlier and there's 2 mid and Garen's top, so push bot tower in peace, take a full tower gold. And this is why I suggested like buying crit items on Nocturne, because he actually does use crit very well and you can like kind of scale with it. So you see I'll end up buying like an IE later. Now I'm like looking for something to do. See, this guy's inting on side. See his passive gets burnt and now he does again. Another free kill. And I think he starts typing in all chat that he's mad that I keep ulting him. But like this is just how you can progress the game. He can become a side laner himself in lower MMR. And that's why Nocturne has such a good win rate, in my opinion. Oh, I'll go Axie Mark here. My god, I am bored. Usually I think you should build Sterax and then buy your damage items. But I'm just going Axie Mark because I'm egoing and low. And defend mid tower here. Always defend mid here if you can. It's not worth to give a free mid tower. This tower is very valuable on the map. Helps you control the mid lane bushes very well. Because you have a tower and they don't. So they have to back up further and respect you a bit more. Oh my god, I tried flash stealing that. I might have it, guys. I might have it. We killed him. Man, why didn't I steal it, bro? I'm actually such a noob. Picking to kill Garen here. I actually need help to kill this guy. This champ's not balanced. One I'm in Garen. Almost killing me. Never mind. I'm like complete kappa. Chonga Sing right now. Let's go another play. And yeah, we're just gonna push side now. And this is what you should do on Nocturne, in my opinion. Even like champs like Gwen jungle, Rengar jungle especially, loves doing this. Rengar Nocturne, kind of a bit similar. How you want to play the mid game in a way. Like you want to look for ults like this. So you can like, if you're a good Rengar player, you can play Nocturne. If you're a decent Nocturne player, your Rengar mid game will be not bad. It's because you understand where you should be or what you should be doing. I missed cannon there, -1. Put that in the counter. Quick little thumbs, quick little fist, you know, no, I'm trolling, man. I don't even know what I'm saying. Fist bump. Oh yeah, I'm building LDR now, I think. This is like a different variation of the usual Nocturne build you'll see. But I'm like allowed to build damage, so it's fine, you know. Now we're playing for Drake. We're just going camps now because we're just waiting for something to happen on the map. I don't want to just start a play if people are out of position, you know. And I especially want to be as strong as possible for next fight, so getting my buffs out of the way having double buffs, very nice. Now I'll probably look for a play because I'm ready to fight, but killing base, so probably have to wait one time. And I see they're pulling Otacon here. Don't know if this is legal. Let's go straight up on Nocturne. One shot Nocturne. And this is why like pulling Otacon is very risky because you lose a lot of resistances and like. I mean, if Lulu was near me sooner, like they just can't win the fights. I'm way too tanky, do too much damage. Jug Canyon. My god, low elos. You be saying stuff. I mean, now we're level 16, so we just keep ulting Sod in peace and looking for picks. And you want to try always translate your leads into objectives. Oh my god, Garen killed my mid laner, what? Look at this Garen champion, bro. It's so balanced, by the way. Like, it's Garen champ, man. Yeah, I want to ults, but it's not good fights, really. There's Poppy ults. I see, like, these guys are fighting, but I can't really go in. Don't have Lulu ults. Thinking about ulting on this guy, but it's just not worth it. It won't do anything. Gain these kills here. It won't, won't help us get anything. So I decide to base. Yeah, I'm buying LDR here. Like, they don't have that much armor, actually. I don't know why I'm building LDR, to be honest. I mean, whatever. Honestly, like, it doesn't even matter. Maybe better just to buy IE, straight up. Or buy Shubo. Nah, Shubo bad. Has to be IE. I think IE LDR, just good 2, 5, 6 items if you want to be greedy and do a lot of damage. I mean, I just dislike building Cleaver. I think Cleaver is so pointless. Because there are 2 items already enough to kill squishy targets mid-game. Oof, look at that damage. My ult is on the 30-second CD, 35, 36-second CD. Get a kill. Really crazy. Now we just push side. Oh, people must just tilt versus like Nocturne and Rengar and low. Like, it's so easy. You just kill the side lane and push side, and you're up like 2, 3 items just for free. I mean, the LDR is good for Poppy because he has harming, right? Not bad. We just walk it out. Wait for our next ult CD. Oh, little Lulu following me around. Feels good. Now we just wait here, playing to cheese. I think he knew we were in this bush. I think this bush is warded somehow for some reason. Now we're just doing this, just taking care of this heralds. Let me push bot. Just playing side lane. Simple macro. How to win in low. On Nocturne. Don't overcomplicate it, you know. And this guy's just typing an SA in all chat. Let's kill him for free. My god. Playing Nocturne has to be so boring, but like, it's like kind of free LP actually. Maybe a champion you guys should pick up if you're like in Plat Emeralds. I think it's a very good champion below Diamond, I would say. I think above Diamond, it probably requires specific conditions, but really OP in lower MMR. Yeah, no, the Garen's really balanced, guys. He's doing damage to me. Can't really LP because I don't have ults. Now I have ults. Boom. And Poppy owns me there. 18 kills. In plats. Just the usual. I didn't do anything too special this game. Just to show you guys, like, you don't need to do anything crazy like I usually do in my games. Like, as long as you know where to be on the map and know how to kill champions, and then, what do you call it, translate those leads into objectives that progress the game, which would be towers or neutrals like Dragon, Herald, and like Baron. You just win games like that. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments below. If you want to see other champion guides like this, let me know also. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.